Friends, welcome back. What I wanted to show today is actually the entire Spark job running. I have all these commands ready to go, and then we can actually do a quick demo. So, a couple of things to note when we actually check out this project, we need to do a Maven build. That's a Maven build clean package. But before that, you need to set the Java home, set the path to the Spark bin and also to the Maven because I'm using the same class path to both run as well as build. Then you need to set the Spark home and the Hadoop home. This is important. We need the Hadoop winutils.exe actually to be here. So you need to put the actual winutils.exe under the Spark example slash bin. So it should be Spark example slash bin and then under that winutils.exe. Also, another important thing to note is that in addition to doing the win we actually need to have the hadoop.dll file. And this is especially true for a Windows 10 machine. Otherwise, you'll get errors when you're reading or writing files. So you need to copy the hadoop.dll into the Windows Systems Editor folder. Once you do that and set up this paths, it should be very simple. We can just copy these commands and fire them off. Of course, it depends on your path. These paths change based on how you set up the machine. So if you can take care of that issue, then I think we can show a quick demo of how it would work. So we can fire this, and you will see that it runs pretty quick. It starts off the Spark job, and it kind of reads the file, and then it actually shreds the data, the way I was explaining in the previous videos. So the movies and collections, and it writes the movie collection data frame. Then it runs the production company's data frame. Then it runs the production companies, and it runs the production countries, and etc. Right? You get the idea. So, and then this is okay. This is the error. It's not able to delete the temp directory, but overall everything spoken languages, everything was written out. So if you go to dir here, you will see all these files like the movie collection, movie production company, production country, spoken language, all of those got created. Right. So moving on, we'll run the second one. So we copy the same thing and we fire it off again. And then you can run it and you will see that the second set also runs pretty quickly. So same idea here. It's actually generating the top level movie file. It also reads the ratings file. It's a CSV and it's not compressed well, so it's actually going to write it out into a Parquet format, compressed in Snappy. So that makes it very easy for us to load it into the data lake in the future exercise. So this will take a little bit of time to write because it's a little bit big, but it should not be too bad. So So this is only in the case where you don't want to set up the data science virtual machine because you're cost conscious. You can actually ignore that and actually kind of run it locally to prove it out. Or maybe it's actually a good one for development. So when you're actually doing development, it's actually a good idea to run the whole thing here, and you won't have the data science